Right, here we go again. It occurred to me that it would be helpful to be able to change some of these menu items down here. We're not going to put anything into them, but let's just have a look and see what's behind the poacher events, as we've got two of those now. So we'll just wait for the website to load that page, and it takes us to an external link. So let's go back and have that poacher events go into an article. But first of all, we'll deal with changing the text in the menu. So here we go, into administrator again. Now then, we're going to be looking at changing text in the menu, so naturally we want to find the menu drop down, and it's helpful if we know which menu we're looking at, and it's in resources. So let's go back to this section here, go to menus and bring up the resources tab. Just wait for that to load. Oops. So back to menus again, bring up the resources tab. Now you can see down here we've got a bunch of things. It tells us on the right hand side the type of link that it is. Poacher, that's a URL, so that takes you to a website. These other two are articles, so we're going to set up an article for the poacher events. So in here we're going to change the type. It's no longer going to be an external link, so let's change the type. That's a menu item type, and you'll see down here there's a whole load of toys that you can play with, but let's just go into articles, and we want an article layout. So we click on that, and it's changed the type, and then it asks us to select an article. So let's select an arbitrary one, something that we can change, and we'll change the Joomla community. Shall we do that? Oh, content layouts, that sounds quite good. So it's now going to, instead of going to an outside page, it's going to link to an article. And because we've got two poacher events, we'll just change that to poacher upcoming events. So I guess we could put bits and pieces in there for coming attractions. Right, we've changed the title, so we'll get rid of the alias, let the software do its own thing there, and it'll put the appropriate alias into that box for us. So click on save, and remember we're going to change the article content layout, so save. It's saved, everything's hunky-dory. Let's go back to the front page, and we can then refresh the web page so they can see the changes we've just made. And down here we should see, there you go, the poacher upcoming events. Let's click on that, and it should take us to an article. Quite a long article about content layouts. So in the next session we could probably change that. Actually, it wouldn't take us too long to do it now, so let's just bob into there and go to content, because it's an article and it's stuff that we're going to put into the site, and click on article manager, and somewhere down here we should have content layouts. Right, okay. Now then, let's get rid of all that stuff because we don't want to talk about that any longer. So fourth, etc, etc. So to put a poster in there, what you would obviously do is scan it, save it as an image, make sure it's reasonably small. You don't want to overload the people's computers when they're downloading these pictures. So once you've scanned it and put it into your computer, then you click on image and upload it. But for now we'll just concentrate on that. So we're going to call this now forthcoming coming events. Again, getting rid of the alias, because we're going to let Joomla do its work there. Put the right alias in there. And we'll just click on save, and we should then be able to go back onto the front page. Click on there, it takes us home, shows us the full resources menu, and click on the Poacher upcoming events. And there you go, there's the posters, ladies poker night, ladies nights, etc. Well, I hope that was of use to you. I'm going to keep this short, otherwise YouTube don't like it when it's over 10 minutes long. So hope that's helpful, and thank you very much.